Hi everyone, Von Marie here. So I got a lot of comments and requests to make a video on this layered candy corn stencil from Acolorful Life Designs. Here is the card to refresh your memory. So I used these colors, non-traditional instead of Halloween. I had Googled candy corn and I believe it was an Easter photo, so I thought that would be fun to do something different, and I made it a birthday card using the new S'mores stamp set. So I masked What a Treat, let me see where it is. Okay, What a Treat right here. So I masked Gooey and Sweet, and then I used a happy birthday sentiment from Trinity Stamps. And so let's go ahead and ink blend so I can show you what I used and how I made this card. So there are three stencils, and here they're labeled 1, 2, and 3. So for the 1 is the one that I used a variety of colors, and I'm just using distress inks, and I might kind of look at my card a little bit just to see what I used. So let's start off with squeezed lemonade, and hopefully I don't drop anything. Okay, so it looks like I went across here. So super easy. So it looks like mostly the body of the candy corn. I used all these different colors. And you can usually, you can use the regular orange, yellow, and white combination. But again, it's always super fun to use different colors. Okay, so here is my, and it might be darker than usual. We will see at the end. So Picked Raspberry is the next color. And sometimes I forget stuff, which is probably normal. So, and sorry for my shaking table. Okay, so that is my pink raspberry. And then now I'm going to, and I'm not doing it evenly, so that's okay. And now I'm going to do the Mowed lawn. This is a 6x6 stencil, so I'm gonna just try and cut it so that all the colors fit, and I should have dabbed a little ink off, but that's okay. Like I said, this one will probably be darker than my light colors on the other one. Okay, there is my Mowed lawn, and then last color I am using is this, what is it called? Villainous potion. I'm not really sure how to say that, but I will have it in the description. I do have a blog post, and so you can check that out. I will list that. Oh, and I moved it, but that's okay. And why is my magnet not holding it? Okay, so almost done here with this one. Okay, you ready to see it? I'm ready. And ta-da! Okay, so kind of looks a little darker, right? Hopefully my colors saturate a little more. If not, it's still pretty. Okay, so that was stencil 1. This is stencil 2, and believe it or not, Lost Shadow is what I used for for stencil 2 and 3. So it's not hard to memorize that. You just need to know what colors you want for your first one. Okay, so Lost Shadow I thought was a good one for white, and so this should be easy. I am going to drop this off a little bit because I don't want it too dark. And all I did was line it up with the color. So this is going to be the bottom of the candy corn. Do you like to use stencils for your background? Do you ink blend a lot? If you know me, you know I ink blend a lot. I'm on Colorful Life Designs, and we have stencils, and we now have stamps, so it's super fun, like that new s'mores stamp. And I don't need to ink blend all of it because, again, this is a bigger stencil than my panel. Okay, so here is the reveal, although I don't feel like I got some there. Okay, and there is my bottom there, and now I'm going to do the top, and it's okay if some aren't lined up correctly. Let me see. I do the best that I can, but there is always a few that aren't lined up correctly, and that's just probably just because I'm not looking at which way they should go. Like, let me see, hopefully that is okay there. Okay, so I might just use some residual ink. Maybe I'll do that, and then I'll go back and look at it. I should be using my magnets more. And my desk is moving a lot. Let's see. Yeah, I need more ink. It's a little bit more heavy-handed here. And I hope you're having a wonderful day. Make sure and use my code VonFan10 to save 10% off at Colorful Life Designs. You only can't use my coupon with the Master Creator Bundle because that's already marked down 20%, which is an amazing deal for the whole release. And we already have, and we have stamps too, so it's awesome. Okay, so let's see. Remember, you can always go back. So there is my ink blended candy corns. So a little fun there. I will cut it out, and then we will add the sentiments. Okay, so I did cut out my panel with a Trinity stamp embossed, modern embossed rectangle. I used the largest A2 size here. Next, I'm going to stamp my sentiments from the s'mores and from the Trinity stamps. I think it's like a sentiment for every occasion or something like that. I'll link it down. Okay, so I did stamp the happy birthday already, and I'm just going to mask this sentiment from the s'mores stamp set from Colorful Life Designs. And let's see, wish me luck. Sometimes I forget to take the paper off, so hopefully I do it okay, or I'll have to repeat it. Oops, see, I almost did it again. You can also, if you like to do stamp surgery, you can also cut this sentiment, but it was, there you go. It's a little not to my liking, so I'm going to do it again. I hope I lined it up again in the right spot. And make sure. that's okay, so because I'm going to cut it, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I just put my panel onto my A2 card base, and so I'm just going to put my other sentiment here from the S'mores stamp set. And these tweezers are from Cat Scrappiness, which I love. Okay, what a treat. Happy birthday. Now I'm just going to add some sequins, and I had them on my desk and now I don't know where they are. Okay, so I couldn't find those, so I'm using some similar ones here and just a few sequins. 3 sequins to be accurate. And then I used one here, around here. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope I inspired you to try other colors. It's always fun to try a different color combination, and you can tell me if you like the light or the darker one better. So the first one, and here is the second one. So thank you for joining me today, and if you have any questions, just leave them down below and I will answer them. Have a great day.